Audio Jungle.
Welcome to the strawberry frosted donut nail tutorial. Yes, how to do strawberry frosted donuts on your nails. Without the donut, just the frosting. So I did 8 nails already, and we'll just be doing 2 nails for you right here. So we're gonna start with the base coat. I'm using the Bio Seaweed brand. Just a little dab on the tip for now. Then I like to use my e.l.f. brush. I think it's actually a concealer brush or something. It's like $1. It's my favorite brush, just to rub in the base coat so it's nice and thin. You don't want too much base coat, or it can make the color do weird things on your nails, and maybe make it so it doesn't last so long. You want the design to last for a really long time. Always make sure you get the free edge. The free edge is the very, very tip of your nail, the end. So now we're going to do the pink. This color is called Strike a Posy, and it matches the strawberry frosting on my donut perfectly. A couple really thin coats should do it. And coat number 2. It's really important to make sure that coat number 1 is as even as you can make it, because if it has any really shallow spots that kind of look darker, meaning there's less gel there, it'll end up making the second coat not look so perfect. Mistake. It's really important to clean in the cuticles while the gel is still wet before you put it in the lamp, because that way you can easily clean things up before the gel cures and gets inflexible. Frosting complete. So this was actually my first go around with spider gel. I have black and white spider gel that I bought a long time ago and never used it. And this is kind of like a long sort of dotting tool, which I guess you would normally use to make dots, but I'm using it for strings, for the, whatever that's called, the white stringy frosting on my donut. I'm not really sure how to make it so it doesn't really sort of make a mess around the cuticle, but it's easy to clean up afterwards. So you just kind of take different thicknesses of strings, however it comes out of the pot, and just sort of lay it across the nail. I tried to make it look like the donut, not like a Christmas present, like not even. Yeah, so the cuticle and the skin around is kind of a mess, but I'll clean that up later. This stuff is so fun to work with, really. You can make all sorts of different kinds of thicknesses of strings and put it wherever. It's kind of good not to go too thick with it though, because it sort of levels out a little bit and gets flat when it's on the nail. So if it's too thick to begin with, it'll get really fat. No fat strings. Can you tell why it's called spider gel? So I like to use my little lint-free wipes to clean up around my cuticle. I also have a really good cleanup brush. I can't remember if I used it for this or not. So I just wet my little lint-free cloth with just an alcohol. I use isopropyl 99% alcohol. And then just kind of clean up the sides as best as you can. Whatever you don't clean up will actually get cured to your skin. So you really sort of do want to be precise. There's my cleanup brush. Love this cleanup brush. Makes everything look so good and tidy. All right. Frosting complete, and it's time for the sprinkles. So I started with pink because I felt like there was a lot of pink sprinkles. And I got out a really thin, tiny brush. It's a really short brush. To kind of make these little tick marks. Were you to try this at home, you could probably try a toothpick or something like that. I use this brush all the time to make all sorts of little detailed lines. It's a Presto brush. That's the brand, which I get a lot of my brushes from naillabostore.com. They work really well for me. And by the way, what I'm doing here is in between sprinkle colors and sprinkles, I like to flash cure it, like you saw on the screen. And basically, like what you can't really see in this video about the spider gel is that it's a little bit bumpy. So the sprinkles, the way they kind of are going on, they can sort of level out and get like blobs, and I don't want sprinkle blobs on my donut nails. So yeah, so I tend to cure it a lot in the lamp, just for a little bit, so it doesn't bleed and go weird places. So I kind of tried to do an even number, or kind of how it looked on the donut. I particularly remember thinking there was hardly any purple sprinkles on that donut. So I think I only did like 1 or 2 on each nail, maybe like 1. And I tried to go in all different directions. Sometimes double them up because sometimes they were beside each other on my donut, which that donut is actually a Christmas ornament, funny enough. Yep. Donuts for Christmas. I love strawberry frosted donuts. Oh, I guess I messed that one up. It's the amazing thing about gel. Just take it off and redo it. So at the beginning of this video, I put in a picture of the colors I used, which were kind of a variety of brands. I can't remember what they're all called now, but for the sprinkles, I used a variety of Bio Seaweed Gel colors, a Presto color, the yellow is a Presto color, and the green is a Gel 2 color. So if you want to know what they're called, just pause this video at the beginning where they're all laid out. They're so colorful! I think that's why I love these. I just love the colors. The unfortunate thing about these nails is that I want to eat strawberry frosted donuts a lot. Looking at my nails all the time. I just want to eat the donuts. And there's actually a lot of white sprinkles on my Christmas ornament donut, so I tried to do some extra white sprinkles. I spent a really long time doing these sprinkles. They do sort of take a while, which is why I didn't want to do more than 2 fingers for a video like this. Oh, I'm done. Done sprinkling. So, I cured everything for 60 seconds just to make sure all the colors were completely done. Now we're going to top coat. I've been really digging the gel bottle top coat recently. It just comes out looking so shiny, like glass. Oops, on my hand. Okay. And you want to make sure you don't have too much on your brush, otherwise you will drip it on your hand like I did. But yeah, this gel bottle top coat, everything right now. Love it. Comes out and it's so smooth, not tacky. Hopefully I got that gel off my hand. Question mark? And cuticle oil. Also have been using a lot of the Zoya Solid Gold cuticle oil. It's really good stuff. It really blends in. Doesn't blend in. It rubs in. It rubs in really well. Leaves you feeling really hydrated and looking professional and ready to go. Look at those donuts.
Audio Jungle.